Good flick serve. Oh, but she's in again.
She makes it look easy, but you have to be so brave in those situations to go in and fully commit to the kill. That's really tremendous mixed doubles play.
Goodness me, she's been so good, so solid throughout the match. One of the very, very few errors she's made.
24, 23.
Just couldn't quite reach it enough.
No, no.
The umpire trying to get the players back onto court, because as the match ticks over the hour mark, it is a third game point opportunity now for the Olympic silver medalists. They've done it! Would you believe it? What courage! What incredible character to have held their nerve and survived. Not just survived, but the courage to play two of the most brilliant rallies when they were 2 championship points down to save that desperate situation. And now the Indonesians, the 2-time world champions, have taken the second game. It is 1 game all in this mixed doubles final. Confirmation of the score. Goodness me. This is just getting better and better. Well, Ian, goodness me, I think I need a cup of tea. Calm the nerves. This is just incredible.
It's a tremendous match. The Chinese have done everything right. They've played an incredibly good match, but there at the end of that second set, Nova just refusing to lose, coming up with 2 of the best shots of the whole match to save the two match points, and it's really difficult to call now. What was interesting at the end of that set is it was the Indonesians that went to the high serve, and you would normally expect them to be dominating on the short service game, but a really, really interesting third set we're in for now.
Widianto is calling for the doctor, and then a bit of a blister on his toe.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Well, the tournament doctor, Dr. Ashwin Patel, has been called to courtside because it appears that Nova Widianto has got a bit of a problem perhaps with blisters and needs a little plaster. Perhaps on both toes. Not quite sure, but Ian, once again, I mean, this is just completely thrilling badminton. It's different styles, as you've pointed out, and tactically it really is intriguing.
It's really interesting. Normally you'd expect the more experienced pair to be controlling the first 3 shots and using the short serve to take the attack, but actually it's been the Chinese pair that have been the more dominant pair. They're very, very well organised, and the Chinese girl's absolutely exceptional around the front court. She's playing an incredibly high level of badminton from this front court, and Natsir not really able to dominate there, which we probably would have expected at the beginning of the match.
Yes, absolutely, but one wonders really when we see, isn't this just marvellous to watch, seeing the physical effort. position of the forearm there as they play the overhead shots, the smashes. Had a smash in that second game that was 278 kilometres an hour, 172 miles per hour. And when you think that Andy Roddick's first fastest serve was 155 miles per hour, well, just an indication, as you can see, the physical effort, thunder down these smashes. I was going to ask you, Ian, psychologically, if you're a coach and your players have had championship points, they haven't managed to convert, what's the main thing that you have to say to them in the interval? Of course, you have to say forget it, but in reality, I know that as a player, you can't just forget that and start again.
No, but I do feel that the two Chinese players have played so well. It's a question of just giving them a lot of positive reinforcements that they're making the right choices, playing the right shots, and now they've got to start this third set very quickly and try and demoralise the Indonesians early in this third game.
Oh, yes.
Service over. 1-all.
Yeah, it was that cross-court block that did the damage. You've been urging him to do that the whole way through this match, just break up the pace. Incredible. Unbelievable. What a rally. Probably the longest rally of the match so far. And it really is fascinating the way that one pair has all the attacking play. They can't break down their opponent's defence, and then the other pair has a go attacking, and it switches the momentum from side to side. Missed it.
At the beginning of play, we were saying we were hoping we'd get one or two great finals to mark the 100th edition of the All England. Well, I think we've got one of the very best finals in progress at the moment. Young Chinese pair, absolutely fearless against all the experience of Nova Widianto. It's a great tussle and very difficult to call at the moment.
Service fault called. Racket not pointing in a downward direction.
Service over. 2-3.
No, the Indonesian's not happy about that.
Liliyana.
Well, Liliyana Natsir being called over to speak to the umpire.
It means the racket was above horizontal.
Yes, well, quite frankly, I think that's a little bit naughty, because every player knows that every service judge, when they call a fault, there is a clear hand signal that is given.